Hello, my stitchy friends. Hello. Happy Monday. No, happy Thursday, you guys. This week has been so off. Of course, it's Thursday because, of course, we have another storm going through like every Thursday. So, hello. Happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, February 23rd, 2023. And I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for a quilting live stream. And I have some goodies to share with you guys today. Oh my gosh. I have so many things like piled over here, stuff over here. I've got stuff everywhere. How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing on this fine Thursday? Let me see. I know the kids said, maybe we should just not plan to have school any Thursday for the rest of the year. I said, well, that would not be good. You'd never get off for summer break. Hello, Leanne. How are you? Hello, Chris. Hello, Judy. How much did you get up there? And is it still snowing? Hello, Kay. It's very cold down there in Missouri. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Marcia. 80 degrees today. My goodness. Hello, Gayleen. Not so sunny California. Very cold and wet weather with a chance of snow. I heard that for you guys. I know for some of you that isn't unusual, but living in north of San Francisco, it is. It's very unusual. Yeah. Hello, Janine. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Wendy. Happy Thursday to you. Hello, Jody. 75 in Kentucky, 40 tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Angela, how is your weather? Are you getting the predicted ice? Yes, we got it. So it started snowing Tuesday night, but not much. Like we just got dusting of snow. And then school got canceled for Wednesday. And stuff started like right away Wednesday morning. And at first it was just like sleet. You could hear the ice pellets on the window, but it quickly turned to like as soon as the ice hit the window, it just froze. And so we had I can show you because I took a picture and sent it to my mom because I've been checking in on my parents and my mother-in-law to make sure that they're doing okay because they're getting a lot of this stuff too. So that was the window. It was just a sheet of ice on the window. You couldn't see out of it. So it would just hit. So everything's covered in ice. Like all the branches have ice on them. Now today it's really windy. No school again today because the ice continued through the night last night and continued this morning. And so all the trees have ice, are covered in ice, and everything's covered in ice. And now today it's super windy. And so now it's like, okay, keep an eye. Hopefully the wind will blow the ice off the tree and not like knock the tree over. So yes, we got a ton of ice. We thankfully did not lose power or anything like that. But my mother-in-law and my parents lost power in the middle of the night last night, and they're still without it today. So I've been checking on them and saying, do you need us to come get you? Because they don't have any heat. You can only go so long with that until it starts to get pretty chilly. And then you got to start worrying about people getting sick. So I've just been keeping an eye on those guys today. So there are parts of the Midwest that don't have power. They live in a pretty small town. I think the whole town is without power. So we're going to see how that plays out today. But yes, we did get the ice and all the wind and not nice stuff. But up north, I hear they got a ton of snow. The ice is not fun. They were telling everybody, stay off the roads. There was a towing ban, so no tow trucks could go out. I think the towing ban just lifted maybe at noon today. So they're just telling everybody, do not leave your house. Like, stay home, stay off the roads. Hello, Bex from Texas. But we're coming out of it now. I think today it should kind of wrap up. I don't think we're expected to get any more precipitation today. I'm not sure. And then tomorrow it's supposed to dip with the temperatures, but I don't think we're supposed to get any precipitation of any kind. So I think we might be out of the ice storm. The watch lifted, or the warning that we were under an ice storm warning, and that lifted at noon today. So hello Donna Marie. Hello Nancy. Hope all of you Northerners are okay after the snow, ice, and terrible winds. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of fun. Hello, Janine. Janine says the ice and snow went north of us. I did lose power for about an hour yesterday. Oh, no. Glad it was just an hour and they got it back up and running. I can't imagine living up there right now, says Sharon. Hello, Jill. Hello, Amy. Scrappy Log Cabin. Ooh, I love it. Amy's Quilty Adventures. Hello. How did you get through the storm yesterday? I got a lot of work done. I got a lot of work done yesterday. I was kind of like flying high at the end of the day because I got so much done yesterday. So the ice storm, thankfully, we didn't have any problems with it. Like we were getting a lot of warnings that prepare for power outages, like if you have a generator, which we don't, and prepare if you live out in the country and you lose power, you also lose water because you can't get well or water pumped from your well. So you should fill your bathtub so then you have water for, doing all the stuff that you might need water for. And so the warnings were going out to like be prepared. There were a lot of precautions that they were encouraging people to take. So I was kind of like, oh my gosh. So thankfully, so far, and I think we're through the worst of it, we got through it without any issues popping up. So that was like, whew, thank goodness, because if stuff would have popped up, that wouldn't have been very fun. So for me, it was okay. I got a lot of work done, and everybody was under this roof safe. So I felt really happy about that. And I knew that all of my kiddos were safe because they were all here. And I got to fit in a few card games with my little one. We played Go Fish. She was very excited about that. At the end of the day yesterday, we went around the table at supper and said, what was your favorite part of the day? And she said, playing Go Fish with mom. And so I said, that was my favorite part too. So it was nice to have those little bits of time. Sometimes a forced slowdown is nice. Although this is the third Thursday in a row that the kids have not had school. So you wouldn't have expected this in December. Our December and most of January was so mild. I thought, boy, this winter is going to be really mild. And then all of a sudden, these last 3 weeks, we've just had storm after storm. It's crazy. So we did it. We got through okay. No problems. Can't complain. Everybody's safe. It's all good. And I lost my spot. Hello, Alice. Hello, Tracy. Free Spirit, Alicia, Marcella, Mary Ann. Every Thursday. It's very strange. We love goodies. I can't wait to share them with you. Amy's Quilty Adventures, mix of snow, sleet, and ice here in mid-Michigan. I was fortunate not to lose power. Oh, that's good, because I heard Michigan got hit pretty bad. So I'm glad that you are okay. Sharon, hello from Albuquerque. Back to Anchorage tomorrow. Hello, Chris. Chris, this is your first time? Thank you for joining us. Hello, happy people, says Chris. I'm so glad you could get on today and join us. Thank you so much. We're happy to have you here. Pat is sewing on some UFOs today. I love that. Only plus eight above today, Mary Ann. Oh my goodness. It's a good time to stay inside and stay warm and safe. I'll take my foot of snow over your ice. I know you guys got hammered with snow, but I would take snow over ice too. Today, we were out there trying to scrape all that stuff off the driveway. And it's super windy today. So we got it all cleaned off, but it took some time. That ice does not come off easy. And you can't use a snowblower because it just glided right over the ice. Because there's some snow on top of the ice, but the snowblower it didn't work. So it had to be done by shovel. Hello, Martha. Adeline, hello. We had ice yesterday, today sunny and cold. Oh, some sunshine. That's nice. Sharon, do you ever have trouble keeping your home warm enough? Yes, but I refuse to turn up the heat. I always my poor kids, they just walk around with blankets, like, all the time. I don't know, I have this thing about turning up the heat, so I rarely turn up the heat, and I try to wait as long as possible in the fall to turn it on, and I try to turn it off as soon as possible in the spring because it's so expensive. So very rarely do I turn it up, and instead we just get lots of blankets. At our other house, we had a wood burning fireplace, and so I would always start a fire, and would be so cozy, once you got the fire going. But we don't have that here. Um, my my daughter said we have like this old fire pit that we could use outside. We rarely use it, but it's a portable one. And she said we should just bring that inside and start a fire. I was like, no, that's a horrible idea. Like we'd have to open windows to vent, and then we had a whole discussion about the dangers of having a fire that isn't vented and what that can mean. So it was a learning lesson. I'm from the Villages, Florida. It's 88 here today. Hot, hot, hot. It does sound warm. I can't imagine I don't know what it is here. 30 something. 31, I think it was. April, hello. I was so excited last night when I saw the Pride and Prejudice fabric kits. We have any yardage for the backing? Yes. And I'm actually, oh my gosh, you guys have jumped on the ball with reserving that stuff, which I so appreciate because I got the notification that it needed to be ordered this month. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was very frustrated with myself that I hadn't gotten it out there yet. And so I was feeling kind of bad. But there are so many reservations coming in for it, which is fabulous that I'm thinking about trying to get the whole yardage collection. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if you think that you would like yardage to be available, because so we're going to go through it today, but oh my gosh, I'm in love with one of those kits and I'm really thinking about doing it. Mary Ann, and you got to worry about water pipes bursting. Yes. So like open your faucets, a trickle. Yeah. All of that stuff was coming, like being thrown at you. You have to do this, do this, do this. And we were like, oh my gosh. But thankfully we got through okay. Carolee, hello from Marietta, Georgia. Midwinter break this week, so I'm able to catch the live. Yay! So glad you are here. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Louise. I'm glad to be with you guys today. Hello, Sally Quilt. Just in from dentist appointment. Lost my spot. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Barbara Johns. Judy, I feel pails totes with water in summer and winter. You never know. Amount of power. Yes, it's true. We've warmed up to -6, Stacy. Oh my goodness. That's chilly. Hello, Natalie. We got some ice yesterday in Lincoln, in the teens today. Then Sunday we're supposed to be in the 50s and possible thunderstorms. It's so wacky right now. The weather is so wacky. Susan, hello. Hello, Susie. Howdy to you. Hello, Laurel. Aloha. Tina, hello. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm happy you're here. Can you share what's the current turnaround time for customer service? I sent an email on the 15th, but haven't gotten any reply. Well, that's highly unusual. I would just send it again because typically when we don't have storms coming through, but usually it's no more than 48 hours. So typically it's about 24, but no more than 48. So I would just send it again if you haven't gotten a response. And this week's been a little odd because we haven't been able to be there yesterday and today. Well, I was in this morning, but other workers haven't been coming in. But it definitely should not be that long. So just send another one and we will get back to you. I'll actually keep an eye out for it today because when we can't get in, then I usually try to keep an eye on that email address and respond to any messages. So there were some out there this morning and yesterday that because we customer service hasn't been able to be in the last couple days, then I respond to those. But I did not see one that was still highlighted from you. So just go ahead and send it again. Leslie, hello. Sharon, what do you keep your thermostat at in the winter? 65. 65. Sometimes I've been known to go up to 68, but really like when we have babies in the house. So like after my little one was born, we kept it at like 68, but otherwise 65. Terry, hello. Yesterday Central PA was in the mid 30s. Today it's in the high 60s. What? Holy moly. Judy, I'm the same way as you with the heat. You get used to the lower temps. You really do. And I run kind of hot anyway, so I don't mind. I would rather put a sweater on and be cozy and like wrap up in a quilt than be sweaty and feeling really hot. So I like to keep it kind of cool. But I have kids now who run cold. They can never warm up. So it's a little bit of a battle. Hello, Jane. Hello, Fiber Arts Amy. Hello, Cheryl in Kentucky. Just did a double take seeing my hubby out working in short sleeves. Oh, I am so anxious for some spring weather. That's so true. Excited about -6 since it was -23 plus wind chill. Oh my gosh, that's cold. Deanna, hello. Working on project bags and staying in from the weather here in Michigan. Sounds good, Tina. I'll keep an eye out for it. Chris, today I'm hand stitching the binding on the chicken salad quilt. You're almost done. That's so cute. That one is on my little one's bed. Every morning I get to make it up with that cute little quilt. That is what I keep mine at during the night. Good sleeping temp. It is good sleeping temp. Yeah. 65 for us too. Oh, well, good. So then that's not too chilly. Now I can say to my kids, everybody keeps theirs at 65. They'll be like, nah. Yes. Except for April. Yes. 65 in our house. Yes. I would freeze. I keep my 2 space heaters in my room between. Oh my goodness. I would be so hot. Yeah, 65 for sure. And then during the summer, if we turn the air on, I always try to have like control the temperature with like opening windows and shutting blinds and keeping the sun out during the summer. But if we turn the air on, it's usually set at like 76. I'm at 64 at night, but I need 68 for daytime. Lynn's hello from Northwest Pennsylvania. My first live with you. Yay, welcome. I was so happy to reserve the Pride and Prejudice Project Big panel. Yes, it's so pretty. Sandra, hello, 19 degrees in Colorado. Stacy, we do 65 as well. You can only take so many clothes off without scaring. That's true. It's true. Susan, I'm at the pool doing hand applique on my calico garden blocks, working on the red roses block. I love all these flower and star blocks. Me too. I'm going to finish my goal is to finish week 3 today. And I think I should be able to get that done quick because I have everything ready to just sew and flip and, glue based and then applique. So I think I should be able to get week 3 done. Those primrose blocks. Super cute. I'm about 70, but have to have a fan on in my bedroom, says Barbara Johns. I would melt at 76. I know. I don't want to use too much air and I don't want to use too much heat. My goodness. I lived in California 38 and never saw snow. Yeah, it's unusual out there, but I saw that there could be some snow warnings. I keep it between 65 and 68 too. Covered up with 2 quilts, one with minky backing. That's nice and cozy. 71 in here, summer and winter. I'm old. You have to do what works for you guys. Ramona, love the girls on the quilt behind you. Thank you. Thank you. This will be up for February. Then we're going to switch it out, which means that, yeah, probably next week, if I remember, there will be a different quilt back here. But thank you. I love this one. It's my mother-daughter quilt. So I made it from my girls. Jill, can't wait to see all the goodies. I know. So let's dive in. Okay. So I'm going to go through first the new arrivals in the shop. And then I'm going to go through new reservations that are online. And finally, I'm going to share one collection today that is coming very soon. So if there's anything that you want to reserve, like I'm giving you the opportunity to jump on it, now um, before it arrives, and then you can just get an invoice and be ready to go. Also, FYI to you guys, I'm also going to work on today and tomorrow, starting to send out stitch along invoices, which also means that quilt seeds invoices will be coming. So those are coming very soon. We're like on time this month with getting out invoices. I'm very excited about that. So we keep plugging away with getting caught up with all that stuff and getting ahead. So keep your eyes peeled for invoices to be coming. Okay, first up, new stuff that has arrived in the shop. These are all online. I got everything online. It's ready to go. If you see any snafus with anything online, please give me a heads up and let me know. I don't think that there are. I've double checked everything, but I was putting stuff online yesterday and they changed something in our system so that once I put it all online, all of the inventory was showing at 0, even though I had entered stock quantities into it when I put it online. But it all showed up on 0 because they changed our system and you had to go in and do like a new step that I didn't know about. So, but I think I fixed all that. But if you see something that doesn't look quite right, please send me an email and let me know, because if somebody doesn't tell me about it, I oftentimes don't know about it and I don't want it sitting out there wrong. Love looking at all the stuff you share. Thank you, Martha. Okay, so first up is Hello Spring by Sandy Gervais. And here is this beautiful collection. I mean, talk about being excited for spring to come. This collection is so pretty. So for this one in the shop, we have fat quarter bundles in the shop available for sale. If you reserved a fat quarter bundle, the invoices were sent out, so it should be in your inbox or your junk folder. We have a few bolts of yardage for this collection. We don't have the entire collection of yardage, but we do have a few bolts of yardage. And then we have 2 kits that we provided. The first one is this adorable little Peeps table runner kit. Looks like that. Look at those cute little peeps. And invoices were sent out for this one. And I believe we have just not very many in the shop available for purchase. So if you reserved this one, invoices were sent out. It should be in your inbox or your junk folder. And then the other one, the other kit that we offered with the Hello Spring collection was called Wind Farm. And for those of you who reserved that one, you have not received an invoice yet. And the reason for that is that the fabric requirements significantly changed from the fabric requirements we were originally provided. So I had to order more fabric in order to make up your kits. So those are going to be just a tish delayed because of fabric requirement changes. I want to be sure you guys get what you need. And so I meant that I had to go back and order some more stuff. It's already been ordered. Red Lake should be shipping it to me soon, I would imagine. And we'll get those cut up and we'll get invoices sent out for those. So Wind Farm, featuring the Hello Spring Fabric Collection by Sandy Gervais, going to be a little delayed with sending invoices out because of fabric requirement changes. Love the peeps, says Susie. Adorable, says Free Spirit. Oh my, how cute. It's so cute. So this collection is super springy and super darling. So Hello Spring in the shop, ready to ship by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake Designs. Okay, next, let's talk about this one because it's right here next to me. You guys, new in the shop. Everything's online. All invoices have been sent. This is Simply Delightful by Sherry and Chelsea for Moda Fabrics. And this collection, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. The colors are super vibrant. They're just, it's like a rainbow confection of happiness, I tell you. It's beautiful. And the prints are beautiful. They're like very simple prints and kind of classic prints, but in this um, rainbow of colors. It's beautiful. It is divine. So this is Simply Delightful by Sherry and Chelsea. And I pulled a bunch of yardage to be able to share with you guys too. So in the shop, we have the complete collection. So we have the complete collection of yardage. We have all the pre-cuts, I'm pretty sure. And we have fat quarter bundles available. So here's the fat quarter bundle. This is available to purchase at happylittlestitchshop.com, and it's ready to ship. Like, it's online, it's ready to go. And we did a few quilt kits with this one. And the ones that I'm going to show you are the ones that we have inventory left, but we don't have a lot left. So if you ordered anything from this collection, invoices have been sent already. So take a peek at your inbox. The first one, and this one always catches my eye every time I see it. I swear. It makes me stop and look at it and go, ooh, I would like to make that. It's called Dazzling. Dazzling, featuring Simply Delightful by Sherry and Chelsea. I think that quilt is gorgeous. So here's the beautiful kit for Dazzling. We have not very many of those left in the shop. The other kit that we have available in the shop is called Happy Go Lucky. And that one looks like that. And it's equally fantastic and happy. So Happy Go Lucky, this one comes with a fat quarter bundle. So you get this kit of fabric and you also get the complete fat quarter bundle from the Simply Delightful collection. So we have that available in the shop, but not very many of them. I love Dazzling too, Natalie. Oh my gosh, catches my eye every time. That is Dazzling. It reminds me of Crochet Granny Squares. Oh, that's true. Love star quilts, very pretty. Me too. I'm attracted to star quilts. Oh, I like Happy Go Lucky better. Happy Go Lucky is pretty awesome too. So we don't have many of those left in the shop, but I wanted to share it with you because we do have a few left. And then I'm going to share with you some of the yardage. First, I pulled, this is a great, I know some of you, I get questions often about good tonal prints that are available from various collections, and Simply Delightful has a fabulous tone-on-tone print, and it's right here. And I will try to hold it up in a way that you can, there, maybe if I hold it close enough, you can kind of see those little dot circles. This print is called Daisy Dots, and this is the one that's white on off-white. So for those of you who are looking for a good tone-on-tone like background fabric, this collection has a great one. So I wanted to pull that and share it with you. And then we have some very vibrant, happy prints. The dots, the big, big dots. This comes in a variety of colors like pistachio, butter cream or buttercup. I can't remember all the different colors, but they're beautiful. This one is like a aqua on or a teal on navy. So big happy dots. I know that some of you guys out there were waiting for this dot fabric because you love polka dots. And so I wanted to bring one to be able to share with you. It's very, very pretty. So there's a polka dot one. They have a fabulous stripe fabric with the Simply Delightful collection in all of the rainbow colors. This would make such a happy binding. Oh my gosh. Love that for binding for something. Here's another one. All the happy, simply delightful colors, all on one fabric. And then here's the final one that I brought. The different print. Okay. This is like that buttercream, or I think it's called buttercream or buttercup. I can't remember. But it's very pretty. Little flowers with little polka dots. Stacy says, how is the orange in that collection? Let's look. So they only have two prints that are orange. I can show you here. So they're both pretty true oranges. I would say that this top one especially is like it's between an orange peel, like the peel of an actual orange, and sherbet orange. Like I would say it's kind of between that. It's a little bit darker than sherbet orange, but maybe just a tish lighter than an orange peel. And then the one below it has a little bit more white. So it's not like a solid orange, which makes it appear just a little bit lighter, you know, like maybe more of a sherbet, more towards a sherbet orange hue is what I would say. Does that help? Does my description help, or is that just murky? Does it just muddy the waters? Yeah, I would say it's pretty close to a primary orange. Yes, Free Spirit, I would. Looks melonish, maybe muskmelonish. I would say the bottom one could be muskmelonish. The top one a little bit. Yeah. Seems like they'd work for carrots. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Especially the more solid orange, I think for sure. So that's Simply Delightful. That's what I have for you for Simply Delightful. It's beautiful. This collection is fabulous. And it couldn't come at a more perfect time, right? In the middle of ice storms and crazy wind and dreary days. And then you look at that and you're like, oh, it's happy and it's vibrant and spring is just around the corner. We cannot wait. Okay, next up, new in the shop is Down the Rabbit Hole by Jill Howarth for Riley Blake Designs. So for this one, we have the complete collection in the shop. It's an adorable collection. For those of you who have followed me for a while, you may have heard me tell the story a cajillion times about Little Red in the Woods. Was one of the first collections that I saw by Jill Howarth, and I loved it. Oh my gosh, I made a cute little patchwork quilt out of it. It's like a floor quilt when my little one was a baby, and she did tummy time and stuff on it. And it is so adorable. And so ever since then, I have been in love with like each collection she's done. She did Wizard of Oz, she did Anne of Green Gables, she did Little Briar Rose. Every collection she's done, I've been like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. So the newest one from her is Down the Rabbit Hole, which of course is an Alice in Wonderland themed collection. And it's very fun and whimsical and cute, and the colors are adorable. So here's the Fat Quarter Bundle. We have some dark navies. We have some kind of sky blues, periwinkles, a little bit, whites, blush, I think you would call that, pink, and then yellow. So here's the Fat Quarter Bundle. We have that in the shop, and we have the complete collection in the shop. So first, I'm going to show you, this collection comes with two panels. One panel is in white, and the other one is in navy. And I cut one off the bolt quick just to be able to bring it here to show you guys. The one that I grabbed is the navy one. And here it is. Could you see the whole thing when I did that? So it's such a cute panel. It'd be adorable to make a little quilt out of it for a little one in your life. I love her collections. I think they're so fun. So there's the panel. And now I put some yardage to be able to share with you. Bex from Texas, I'm so ready for spring. You and me both. You and me both. Stacy's so dang cute. Love her interpretation of tales. Me too. Cute rabbit, says Free Spirit. Yes, very cute, says Sharon. Natalie's so cute. I've never seen anything like that. It's adorable. Her collections are always so cute. She does great artwork. Adeline, how cute is that? Wish I had a little one. Okay, so here are some of the prints from the collection. I thought this one was super cute. Look at those little rabbits on there with those little toadstools. It is adorable. And this collection could be perfect for some Easter inspiration. You know, spring in general, Easter, just because it has Alice in Wonderland theme to it, doesn't mean it can't be used for other things too. So I see this and I think, oh my gosh, how cute would that be as just a little Easter thing? It'd be very cute. This color is called Sky. So it's like a sky blue color with all the rabbits on it. And then this one is very fun. Let me turn it around. It's the Tea Party one. And this color is multi. Yeah. So this one comes in, I don't know, a few different colorways, but this one is called multi. Tea Party theme. Yes. Isn't it fun? So there's that one. And then also from this collection is this kind of striped one with Alice and the Mad Hatter and the Queen of Hearts and all of the people, all of the characters. Do you charge for yardage? So Susie, you can look at happylittlestitchshop.com and all that information is out there. Okay, so that's down the rabbit hole. So we have Hello Spring. We have Simply Delightful. Hello Spring by Sandy Gervais. Simply Delightful by Sherry and Chelsea. Down the Rabbit Hole by Jill Howarth. And the final new collection in the shop. Is that Riley Blake or Moda? Down the Rabbit Hole is Riley Blake. Simply Delightful by Sherry and Chelsea is Moda. And Hello Spring by Sandy Gervais is Riley Blake. And the final one that I have for you that's new in the shop is Portsmouth by Amy Smart, also known as Diary of a Quilter. And she's from Riley Blake. Your hair looks so pretty today, Donna. Thank you. I did just get it done. So the gray is gone, which always helps. But thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take a compliment. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Barbara. Okay, so here's Portsmouth by Amy Smart. This is like, I could see a lot of patriotic quilts. So if you're planning ahead for summer and you're thinking about making some patriotic quilts, this collection would be a fabulous option for that. Wanted to, oh, yes, I was going to share these. Before we jump into too much Portsmouth, let me just share with you. I pulled these to share with you. This was Down the Rabbit Hole, which I just showed you the yardage for. But this will give you some peeks at the other yardage. Like here's the main yardage, which is right here. And that main yardage is also offered in this white and then blush. So let me show you this one first. Main yardage is super cute. Here's that striped yardage that I shared with you with all the characters on it. Here's like a floral. Those are the little rabbits. So I showed you in Sky, but it also comes in this pink color. There's the Tea Party print. Here's one of Alice wandering around. Here's one for cards. So it's got clubs, spades, diamonds, hearts. And then they also come in these other colors. There's the main, there's that striped one, floral, the bunnies. The color is yellow. There's the multi-tea party that I showed you. There's Alice. There are all of the cards again. And then finally, there's the main striped floral bunnies, tea party in sky, Alice, and cards on white. And then here's the navy panel that I showed you. And then here's the white version. So you can see both of those. And here are some project inspirations. We don't have any kits for these, but this is a free pattern on Riley Blake. So you could go to Riley Blake Design's website and see the fabric requirements and order it in the shop. So this one uses the navy panel. That one uses the white panel. And then there's some larger pictures of those floral. Here's the larger stripe. And that's the multi-tea party that I showed you. So that's down the rabbit hole. Blush and Bashful. Steel Magnolias. That's a good movie. I love that movie. It's sad, but it's good. Marcia, my daughter lives in Portsmouth. It's fascinating. Am I saying it correctly, Marcia? It's a fascinating town to visit. I ordered the Fat Quarter Bundle to make something for her. Oh, nice. Aw, that's perfect. I love it. I would love to see what you make for her. Okay, so let's take a peek at Portsmouth by Amy Smart, also known as Diary of a Quilter. I met her at Garden of Quilts. She's like, has such a good energy about her. She is so bubbly and kind, and she was seemed very genuine and very, very sweet. So I brought some yardage to share with you in the Fat Quarter Bundle, but I'm going to go through this quick. And plus there's a kit at the end that I have some information for you about. So look at this gorgeous fabric. Here is that top fabric. It's beautiful. Like the white on navy. This is called Oxford. It's not, she's not calling it navy. She's calling it Oxford. But here's that first one. And it is gorgeous. I love that print. And then she's got some plaids in here. She has some Seaside, I think is the name of this print. Some stripes. This one's called Oars and Life Preservers. This cute little dainty floral is so cute. Then she has stars, flags, and then a little gingham. And it comes in all these different colorways. So lots of white, lots of navy or blue or Oxford, and then lots of red and blush and coral. So this, and then here are some bigger, like there's that bigger print in red instead of the navy. There's some bigger ones. You can see the plaid. And then here's that seaside print. It's very pretty. But what I wanted to talk to you about is this Fly the Flag kit. So we have this for reservation in the shop. I don't want people to be confused because the collection is here, but the box kit is not here yet. Typically, the box kit comes like the month after the collection arrives. So you have not received an invoice for this one. I don't want you to think that I missed something or dropped the ball. It just has not come yet, and that's pretty typical. The box kits usually don't come until the month after the collection releases. So for those of you who reserved Fly the Flag, don't be panicked that you haven't gotten an invoice yet. It'll probably be next month that arrives. And for those of you who have not reserved this darling quilt kit yet, we have reservations in the shop if you want to snag one for your patriotic make for this year. And I believe I just saw a snip of it. And so I hope that I'm getting this right, but I think that Cindy Cloward of Riley Blake Designs is making this. So if you follow her on Instagram, you can probably see some of these blocks coming together if you want like a closer peek of it. But it comes in a cute keepsake box, and it's a darling patriotic quilt using this fabulous collection, which is really a lovely collection. I'm liking it quite a bit, actually. Okay, now let's look at some of the real stuff. Kay says, I'm going to try to cut out calico birds this weekend. Ooh, good luck. Love blues, me too. So look, we have some navies. Let me show this so I can see it better. We have some navies. We have some stone. So that's like a gingham, a stone color. And then the Oxfords or the navies, those skies and kind of dusty blues into some blushes and corals, and then the reds, and then the whites. So there's the fat quarter bundle. Here is that dainty floral, which I think is so darling. And this one is in the color blush. So there's that. Here's that seaside print in kind of all the colors. It's beautiful. Look at that seaside vibe going on there. And then this color is Dream. That was the kind of dusty blue name that she used, Dream. And this one is all the little flags. All the little flags. Cute seaside print, says Free Spirit. I agree. I think it's darling. Okay, so that's Portsmouth. That is, those are the new collections that are in the shop that have arrived. They have been listed in the shop. Invoices have been sent for everything we have. All of that stuff is in the shop. Now, I want to share with you some collections that I have added to the shop for reservation. The first one has gotten a ton of attention. You guys were waiting so patiently, and I thank you for being patient with me. It is Pride and Prejudice by Riley Blake Designs. So Pride and Prejudice is, okay, so a couple years ago, I think it was a couple, 3 years ago, Cindy Cloward from Riley Blake Designs went over to England, and she did a lot of research on, she visited the Jane Austen Museum, did a lot of research on the quilt that was hanging in the Jane Austen Museum that her Jane Austen made with her mother and her sister, Cassandra. And they did, hold on one second. They did a replication of that. My gosh, there's so much stuff here. What you have when you have kids in the house? Off from school, being noisy. Okay, so a couple years ago, Patricia says, you handle those bolts like they are lightweight. They are heavy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess handling them every day. But yeah, they can be heavy when you stack a bunch up, especially. Yay, thank goodness. Bex from Texas, loving Portsmouth. I do too. I think it's lovely. I think in person, Portsmouth far exceeds what you see in the storyboard. That doesn't always happen. A lot of times, what we get is kind of what I would expect. But for that one, I feel like in person, like the storyboard does not do it justice. In person, it's really lovely. Okay, so Pride and Prejudice. A couple years ago, Cindy Cloward went to England. She did research. They introduced this Jane Austen at Home brand under Riley Blake Designs where they're offering Jane Austen fabric. The first collection that they did was called Jane Austen at Home, and they did a replica, created the fabric, recreated the fabric as close as they could to the original, provided a quilt pattern that was a replica of the original quilt that Jane Austen made with her sister and her mother that hangs in the Jane Austen Museum. It's lovely, beautiful box quilt kit, beautiful. Since then, they have started a new series um, where they feature new prints and exclusive quilt kits that are inspired by each of Jane Austen's 6 novels. So last year, what was it called? What was the name of the one last year? The kit was called Barton Cottage. Um, somebody is Betsy here? Betsy would know. Sense and Sensibility. Yes. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think of it. Sense and Sensibility was the collection last year. They offer, with each collection that is inspired by a novel, they also offer a boxed quilt kit where the box is inspired by the novel. So it looks like a book, looks like one of her novels, the outside of the box does. And now, so Sense and Sensibility was last year, and now this year they are introducing Pride and Prejudice. This collection is coming in August, and it's time for me to order it already. I have to order it next week. So I got all of the reservations online. If you are interested in any of these things, it's important to get your reservation in to secure your item. Reservations will still be available even after I need to order. But once they run out, then typically they're out. Sometimes I can reorder, like order more and add more reservations, but that's not always the case. So it's always best to try to secure your items if you're interested in them so that you don't lose them, so that you don't miss out. So Sense and Sensibility, I hope to get this whole collection. And I will show you the print that makes me really want to get this whole collection. But here is the yardage. The Fat Quarter Bundle is available online for reservation. This one right here, I love this yardage. Like, I love it. It's so cute. So the Fat Quarter Bundle is out there for reservation. This collection, this is new. This has not been offered with previous collections. This collection is also offering a zipper bag panel. So to make project bags. So you would be able to make 4 medium-sized project bags and 4 large project bags. So you get 8 project bags out of one panel. Plus, it also has quilt labels on this panel. And then this is what one of the project bags looks like. So this one would be this one right there. So this one is new with this collection. You can order this panel and get a project bag panel, and this is online for reservation. So you can reserve this at happylittlestitchshop.com. Is there a Mr. Darcy wrapped up in that Vector bundle? I'm afraid not. No, not this time. April, Sensibility. Yes, that was the name of the one last year. Holly, this is totally off subject, but where do you get all the darling t-shirts? This is from Maker Valley, stately type. So there's a husband and wife who they live in Utah. I think they're based out of Utah, and they own a small business. The husband designs t-shirts. So his t-shirt brand is called Stately Type, and his wife offers kind of quilting t-shirts that he designs, but it's under her brand, which is called Maker Valley. So if you search on Instagram for either Stately Type, STATELYTYPE, or Maker Valley, you should be able to find them. And then every once in a while they have sales and they release new t-shirts, and it's their whole small family business. I think their shirts are cute, they fit, they're very comfortable, and plus I like supporting small family businesses because I know a little bit about that. So thank you, Holly. I'm happy to answer questions. Yes, Tracy, the panels can be reserved. Yes. So far from what we've gone over from Pride and Prejudice, the Fat Quarter Bundle is out there for reservation, and this project panel or zipper bag panel is also out there for reservation. Me too, Susie. Are there zippers for those bags? I have not heard anything about zippers for these bags, but that's a really good question. On the panel, it looks like all of the zippers are white. So, so I know that Lori has white zippers that could work for it. So I don't think there's a specific zipper pack like what Lori provides. I don't think there's that. But we will have zippers available in the shop for you, so you can pick what you want for it. April, I'm reserving my Pride and Prejudice goodies now. I definitely want some yardage for the backing. Okay, I will have it for you. You're welcome, Holly. Adeline, I'm so excited. I reserved my order. Thank you for all you do for us. You are welcome, Adeline. Okay, so there's a project bag panel. Then this collection also has cross-stitch charts that go with it. This has also not been done with one of their previous collections. So there are 4 cross-stitch charts that are part of this collection. And I did not make these online available to reserve, but instead it's online, so you can go out and you can see them. And then it's going to say out of stock, but don't panic. It's only out of stock because they haven't been released yet. But you can click the notify me button so that as soon as I get it in stock, you will receive an email and you can go out and get them if you want them. The other thing that clicking the notify me button does is that I can go and look at that information on my end, and it will tell me how many people have clicked that and are interested in purchasing it. So then when I go to place my order, it gives me an idea of quantity. So if you want these cross-stitch patterns, please go out there and click notify me so then I can see on my end how many I need to order in order to cover everybody. So cross-stitch patterns. P.S. Don't tell my husband I told him no more purchases this year. What? No more purchases this year? We are only in February. It's just unrealistic. April. Did your husband believe you? Judy, Lori has spoiled us. She has. Lori's stuff is so fabulous. She's awesome. She truly is. She's an awesome person. And her stuff is so cute. Which, by the way, I'm going to share. So I'm going to share after I share what I put online for reservation. I will share stuff that's coming soon. We have a lot of stuff coming in March. And so I'm going to try to share little by little what's on the horizon so that if you want to get your stuff, then you can reserve it and have it secured before it comes in. One of the collections that's coming next month is Be Vintage. So be sure, I'm going to talk about it probably next week, but I'm giving you a little heads up. If you are interested in any of the stuff from Be Vintage and you haven't already reserved it, just be sure you jump out there and reserve your goodies if you want it. It was a mistake, says April, I admit. Oh, free spirit. Angela, last week you quietly said Be Vintage, so simple shapes are in. When will you post them on your website? I've been checking every day. Yes, they are not on the website. Part of the reason for that is because if you have ordered a kit with us, any of the Be Vintage kits, then I have the part of the quantity that I received is set aside for people who have reserved kits for us. So I can look and put like a small quantity online for people to get if they're interested in getting it. But a lot of it is going to be held for me to put on invoices once kits are ready to ship. Did you order a kit with us, Free Spirit? Or do you just need the shapes? Because I can make that available for you. Okay, so next up with Pride and Prejudice, this is the boxed kit. So this is what I was talking about where the kit looks like a Jane Austen novel, the box for the kit does. So the cool thing with this quilt kit, you can see that this center is plain. This center has a house on it. You have the choice to make this kit either way. So there is a template inside here to add the house if you want to. That house is applique on. If you aren't comfortable with applique and you don't want to do it, then you can just leave it plain. So the kit comes prepared to give you the option to do it whichever way you want to do it. So this is called the Pride and Prejudice quilt kit. This is the boxed kit, and it's online at happylittlestitchshop.com, available for reservation. Okay. I'll hook you up, Free Spirit. Online, available for reservation. And remember, I need to order this collection next week. So if you're interested in any of this stuff, be sure you snag it. And then this quilt, this next quilt that I'm going to show you, this is the one that I am seriously falling in love with. Like every time I look at it, I think, wow, that's really pretty. Maybe I should just make that. It's a free pattern. I just love it. I don't know. It's so pretty. And I like, okay, this is it. I like it. I like it. I'm very attracted to this one. So this one is called Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy. And we are offering this as a kit as well. So this one is also online, available for reservation. This one is my favorite from this collection. I think it's fabulous. So it's called Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy. It's available for reservation at happylittlestitchshop.com. And there's some more of the prints. Oh, these are the coordinating Jane Austen prints. Those aren't from Pride and Prejudice. So that's Pride and Prejudice. I'm ordering it next week. All of the goods are online for reservation. Okay. You're welcome, Free Spirit. Want to put Scotty Dog. Oh, that's such a good idea. I love it. I love that kit too, Fiber Arts Amy. Yes, April, we can. I'm actually tempted to have a quilt along for it. What? It's like me. That's like you telling your husband you're not going to purchase anything the rest of the year. Me saying that I want to do a quilt along for it. It's like, oh, I just need time to fit everything in. And it's coming because I'm training employees. Stuff is going to be taken off my plate. I have people, in our virtual community who are offering to do stuff. So the extra time is going to be found. It's coming. It's coming. It's in the process of being created right now. I love that one though. I really, really love it quite a bit. So yes, let's make that happen, April. Yes. Okay. I have two more collections that I got online. The first one is Country Life. And the things that I put online from each of these collections were requests that I received during the new release party. So if you're wondering like, why wasn't that put online or why was this put online, but that wasn't, it's because all of this was based off of request during the new release party. Tracy says, I'll quilt along with you, April. Well, what about me? Tracy? What about me? Oh, wow. Okay. So Country Life. It's a cute collection. It's from Jennifer Long by Be So Inspired. She is the designer who did Silent Night, which you guys have just responded like crazy for. So we have reservations for Silent Night online too. And those reservations have just been flying off the charts. I can't believe it. It's a lovely collection. It's true. Reserved. Yay. I know, Free Spirit. What happened there? Tracy, I'm just giving you a hard time. Bex from Texas. I have to go in oncology getting chemo. Good luck, Bex from Texas. Carry some happy vibes with you. Take care, my friend. Okay, so from Country Life, I'm just going to show you the cute collection quick. It's darling. It's very, very cute. The reservations that I put online were this Country Life 3-in-1 Farm Play felt panel. So with this panel, it's made of felt, and you can create all these little characters, and you can make this little carry-all. It's like a little container to confine all the felt pieces, and you can fold it up and keep all the pieces together. You can also turn your felt panel into a mobile, into a little baby mobile. So here is the felt panel. This was requested during our new release party, so that is online for reservation. And the other item that was requested during our new release party was this barn quilts quilt kit. Look how cute that is. So here's the quilt. It comes in this cute little keepsake box. And it's adorable. So Barn Quilts is also online for reservation. And that is from Country Life by Jennifer Long of Be So Inspired. And this also comes in August of 2023. Tracy, of course. You too, Angela. I have to give you a hard time. I'm just teasing you. Okay, last, thank you, Jeanette, for asking me to get this online today. I appreciate that. Anne of Green Gables. So this collection is also online for reservation. From this collection, I'll show you the yardage. This collection is done by Riley Blake Designs. This arrival or release date is in September. Country Life, I also have to order next week. So this one is due for me to order this month. So if you're interested in either of those two things from Country Life, then don't forget to snag those and make a reservation for it. This one, I don't have to order till the end of next month since it's not coming till September. So we've got a little bit more time with Anne of Green Gables. There's some more yardage. And then, so for this one, we have the Fat Quarter Bundle, the Anne of Green Gables Fat Quarter Bundle online for reservation. That's out there, so you can reserve it if you want it. And then the other request was this pretty quilt kit called Jubilant. And this was designed by Wendy Shepard, who is a sweetheart in the quilt pattern design world. Wendy Shepard designed this quilt, and it's done in all the Anne of Green Gables fabrics. And it's called Jubilant. And this quilt kit is available for reservation online. So that's it for Anne of Green Gables. Okay, so those are the collections that I got online from Riley Blake Designs. New releases that are coming in August and September. If there was anything that I missed from either Moda or Riley Blake Designs that you requested during our new release party, please reach out to me via email at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com and let me know. If you're like, hey, I wanted to get this and I don't see a reservation for it, please reach out to me and let me know. And then if there's enough interest in it, then I will put those reservations out there for you guys. But please let me know if I missed anything that you guys have your heart set on that is not out there yet. But otherwise, all of the Moda stuff got put out there a while ago. And all of the Riley Blake Design stuff is out there now. And then pretty soon, we're going to have new release stuff to share. So I'm kind of excited about that too, to see what else is coming. So stay tuned for that. Now, the final thing that I want to share with you is a collection that is coming to us in March. So I'm going to give you a heads up about it now. Rumor on the street is that this collection could start shipping as soon as next week. So I'm very excited about it. It's Bright Stars by Teresa Kogut. Love the Jubilant pattern. Isn't it pretty? It's very pretty. And I like it in all those purples and greens. It's lovely. So Bright Stars by Teresa Kogut. This is another great option for some patriotic makes for this summer. It's lovely. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. Here's the fabric. For this one, we have the Fat Quarter Bundle available for reservation. So you can go reserve it and snag your bundle before it arrives. And then you're just going to need to get an invoice for it. And then for this one, it has a boxed kit. This one is called Folk Art America, and it comes in that cute little box. That one is online, available to reserve. And this one is the other one. This one is called Bright Stars Quilt Kit. That one's online to reserve too. So for Bright Stars, we have the Fat Quarter Bundle, we have Folk Art America Quilt Kit, and the Bright Stars Quilt Kit out there for reservation. So this one is coming. It's coming soon. And then I sent a newsletter last night lots of good information in it, including our 5,000 subscriber party. So it's official. I did the little marketing thing about it and put it in the newsletter. So all the information is out there. I even included in the newsletter a link to be able to join uh, the YouTube party once it starts. So the link is in the newsletter. So it's officially happening February 28th, which would be Tuesday. So in just 4 days, we are going to see each other and celebrate our 5,000 subscriber, have our 5,000 subscriber party for reaching 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I can't believe it. Part of this party is going to be fabulous prizes. So I keep saying this to you guys because I don't want you to miss out. We are giving away, I have the project bag right over there and the little sewing caddy. Do you guys want a sneak peek or do you want to be surprised at the party? But I have a beautiful project bag and sewing caddy. Each will be given away as a separate prize. And then we have 5 $100 gift certificates to give away. So that's crazy. We have like 5, just think about that for a minute. We're giving away $500 plus some other thing that I'm going to think of and come up with a fabulous thing. And then we are also giving away a 12 chart cross stitch series. And I feel like there's something else. I can't remember. I'm excited for the party. I hope I have winning vibes that night. Okay, let me try to get out from where I'm buried and not hurt myself. Okay. They're both still in the packaging, but they got sent to me in from Sharon. But let me see if I can get it out quick. Because I wanted to transfer it home without anything happening to it. Hold on. A little note from Sharon for me. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, here's this cute project bag. Sharon makes awesome project bags. I can't get in. I can't get it open. All right, here we go. Here's the project bag. It comes with a handle. Look, it's got the flea market bookkeeping in the back. It's got other flea market things. And then just wait for the back. Kapow! Look at that. She always adds a cute little charm on the zipper. But look at the back. It's so pretty. Oh, I love it. So that's the project bag that's going to be given away. And then, let me try not to hurt myself. Look at this. And Sharon told me that this thing holds like a crazy amount of stuff. But look at this little caddy. It's got all these pockets for all your goodies. And then it's got a big center to be able to put a bunch of stuff in, but you can fit like a ton of stuff in these side things. Look how cute that is. I love it. Thank you so much, Sharon. Oh my gosh. It touched my heart that you reached out and wanted to donate. I thank you so, so much. And I also thank our gift certificate donator because that is seriously generous. Seriously generous. I thank you guys so much for, first of all, being invested in us and in our shop and being excited about these things because, you know, I know we're just people out here trying to give it a go, but it really is touching when people are so genuinely excited about it. We really appreciate that a lot. A lot. Thumbs up to help Angela's shop grow. Yes, please. Thank you. What should we wear for the party? You could wear, it's as fancy or as casual as you want it to be. Maybe bring a little beverage. It'll be fun. It'll be short. So I don't want people, oftentimes our new release parties go long because there's so much stuff to get through. but this will not be a long party. You know, I want to get together, have fun, celebrate, but we're not giving away all those prizes on the live stream because some of it will be spread out to other social media avenues. And I don't want to keep people a long time. So it'll be fun, but not long. Beautiful, so pretty, sweet. It's beautiful. Love the bag. Thumbs up for Angela. There are over 100 people watching, so there should be 100 plus thumbs up. Yes, please. Darling, love it. Gorgeous caddy, super adorable. You are very welcome, my friend. Thank you, Sharon. Love the caddy too. Party hats. When is the next release? So oh my gosh. I think this tape stuck to things. I think it should be coming soon. So let's think about it. We get a new release in like January. We did it. So then I think the next one should be coming. I think it might be coming in March. I think they typically do a new release like every 3 months. I guess 3 to 4, but I'm thinking it's more 3. So I'm thinking March, we should see the more new releases. I'm excited to see what's coming. I'm really excited about it. Yeah, March, I think. And then that'll be for releases. For Riley Blake Designs, it'll be for releases in like September, October timeframe. And for Moda, it would be for like August, September timeframe release. So new release party, possibly in March. So stay tuned for that. So that's all I have for you guys today. Please be sure that you subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Up YouTube channel because you don't want to miss out on where these prizes may pop up. Okay. So pay attention to subscribe and click the bell and follow and do all the stuff to our Happy Little Stitch Up YouTube channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, but then also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And be sure that you check out our Happy Little blog every now and then because prizes could pop up in multiple locations. So if you want to win a fabulous prize, be sure you're following in all those places so that you don't miss an opportunity. And newsletters. Subscribe to our newsletter because I'm going to put a little tidbit in one of those newsletters. And if you answer the question correctly, or then you'll be put into a drawing. You know, some of it might be very subtle because, you know, some of you are very loyal followers. And I know that you read and you stay in the Happy Little Stitch Up loop all over the place. And so some of that will bode well for you and show my appreciation. Amy's Quilty Adventures. Any idea what Lori has coming next? I do not. No, she can't share that information with anybody. So no, that's under wraps. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see what's next. I know she's been working very hard, so I know she's very busy planning and designing and doing all of that. So I'm sure something fabulous is coming soon. Hugs to you, Tracy. Thank you, Angela, for all you do. You are welcome, Lori. So you guys have a fabulous weekend. Please be safe if you have any weather going on where you are. I hope the weather calms down soon. I know we're all looking forward to spring, so hang in there. We'll get through it. How do you get the newsletter, Donna Marie? So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com, usually a box will just appear out of nowhere and it will say subscribe to our newsletter, and you enter in your email address and then click subscribe or click the button, and then you'll be subscribed to the newsletter. So every time I send out a newsletter, you'll get it. The other way that you can do it if that box does not appear is down at the bottom of our homepage. There is a space down there that says newsletter, and you can click subscribe to newsletter and then enter your email address and you'll be signed up. Thank you, Angela. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. You too, guys. So have a fabulous weekend. Have a fabulous rest of your week. I will see you next week for Floss Tube on Monday, 5K party on Tuesday night, and Quilting Live on Thursday. Have a great, great weekend. Thank you so much for being here with me to hang out. I appreciate it. Happy stitching. Take care, everybody.